Guys, I have a dream. Wait, I forgot it. Oh. What's going on, guys? Big O here, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over my 5 rules to being a dreamer. And of course, before we get into it, if you guys like this video, go and make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you guys get notified when I upload next. So let's get into it. So rule number 5 is to realize that it's never a bad thing to be a dreamer. It's actually the best thing to be, because not many people are actually dreamers, and the dreamers are always ones that actually become successful in life. If the dreamer inside of you dies, there won't be a reality with your dream in it. So if you have a dream of how you want your reality to be, work towards that dream. That should be your main goal, because anyone that has ever been successful before us, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, all of those people have always been dreamers. They've always had a dream in their lives that they've always wanted to see in reality. And those are the people who are always remembered, because they were dreamers. And those who are dreamers will more than likely become successful if they follow their dreams. So, it's never really a bad thing to be a dreamer. Rule number 4 is to realize that most people are never really going to get your dreams until they become a reality. Most people don't exactly dream themselves anyways, because we grow up in a society where dreams and imaginations and all this are just a fairy tale. They don't exactly matter. The dreamers are always the ones who actually create the reality that we have always lived in. Like, phones have always been a dream to somebody, and now they're actually a thing. A way of communicating with other people via messages through the air have always been a dream to somebody, and now it's actually a thing. But at first, most people didn't actually think of those things as becoming a reality, because they thought that they were just dreamers and it was never going to happen. So it's never really a bad thing to become a dreamer, but it's going to be a lonely path because most people won't actually get your dream. Rule number 3 that I would have is to never forget your dream, because once you forget it, it's never going to become a reality at all, because you are the only person that has that dream. Nobody else can have your dream. Now, people can have similar ideas to you, but have a completely different dream. So that's the thing. Whenever you are becoming a dreamer, whenever you have a dream of, something that you want to have in reality, those are the times that you actually need to really, go towards that dream. Follow the dream. Go towards that goal. Make that your goal. Because when you actually do that, you're more than likely going to create that reality at one point or another. Whether you're alive or, dead. Being a dreamer, you should never forget your dream, and you should always follow that dream, because more than likely other people will start to realize that your dream is actually becoming a reality. So it's never a bad thing to be a dreamer. Most people are not going to actually get your dream, but you should never forget your dream at the same time. Rule number 2 that I would have is to just follow that dream all the way to the end, because that dream is your journey through life, is your book in life. Because if you don't follow that dream of yours, your book is not exactly going to become something of greatness. So if you're wanting to create a destiny, a story, something that really matters, you got to follow your dream all the way to the end until you see it actually coming to fruition. And if you actually do that, you're going to have a destiny. Most people will actually remember your name for being the person who fill in the blank. So if you forget your dream, and if you never follow it through to the end, you're more than likely going to have a life that, you're more than likely not going to actually enjoy. So it's never a bad thing to become a dreamer, but most people won't actually get your dream. And at the same time, you shouldn't forget your dreams, because you have to follow through with them so that you don't actually become something that really doesn't matter. And rule number 1, last but not least, is that any dream beats education any day. Now, of course, I'm not saying that that you should toss education out the window and, just follow your dreams. You need education to follow your dreams at the same time. They go hand in hand. But education is very limited. But dreams are infinite. So if you see things in a book, school book, textbook, whatever kind of thing that that your dream is better on, because like Einstein said, imagination is the most important thing rather than education, because it is limited, but imagination is always going to be infinite. So, if you're going to, want to create a destiny, you're going to have a dream for your life, for the life that you want to live. And you can't exactly have that if, you're just going to let that dream kind of fade away and not become something. So education and dreams do go hand in hand, but dreamers create the education that comes into life. So, gotta realize that it's not a bad thing to be a dreamer. Most people will not get your dream. Never forget your dream. Follow your dream to the end, and following your dreams beats any education out there, because dreams are what creates education. So follow your dreams. Now, of course, if you guys like that video, go and leave a like, subscribe, and hit that post notification bell so you guys get notified when I upload next. And as always, hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time.